It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we are doing a Patreon request from PeaceLoveHappiness. Thank you very much for your patronage. We're watching Parasite today.
Parasite, the 2019 Best Picture winner at the Academy Awards, Nate.
Mm-hmm. I don't really follow the Academy Awards very closely, but I did hear about this movie, and a lot of people said it was real good.
It is real good. I've seen this. This is one we made the patron aware that this is one that I've seen and that Nate has not, but patron is okay with us doing that anyway, so yeah, I'm excited to watch this again. I like this movie quite a bit. I've seen it twice.
Yeah.
And yeah, what do you know about this? Look at the genre listing right up there.
Drama, comedy, thriller? Whoa.
That doesn't really seem to mix, does it?
That's a lot of interesting. Yeah. I mean, we mentioned this movie a lot, but Cabin in the Woods is the only movie I can think of that might fit that same description.
Well, I mean, Cabin in the Woods, I feel like, is comedy horror, which is sort of a flavor mashup that gets done from time to time.
That's true,
you know?
Yeah.
You got...
but drama, thriller, comedy. Yeah,
exactly. This one is...
totally...
This
difficult.
movie defies classification genre-wise. That's why that's what they have to do, you know? They're like, well, it's sort of this and sort of that, but this movie sort of stands on its own genre-wise, in my opinion.
Interesting.
But yeah, what do you know about the content?
Not very much. I saw like an ad for it a long time ago, and I think it has to do with like there's a wealthy family, and then another family goes and is like doing like housekeeping for them in some capacity. I might be completely off with that, but that's sort of what I think that like a family or a person goes to like live in another family's house.
Okay.
That's it. That's pretty much all I got. And then some sort of comedic thrilling drama occurs.
I see.
Yes.
Where would you get that idea? Do you know anything else by Bong Joon-ho, or anything about the director, Bong Joon-ho?
Not by name, but...
He directed Snowpiercer.
Never seen it. Yeah, no.
He directed Okja.
Nope.
Okay, those are both good movies. And he's got, The Host, I think, is his. Is that a horror movie?
Also, yeah.
I'm not sure if that's one. Sorry, comments, if that's not accurate. But yeah, this guy is a South Korean director. He's very skilled. His movies are very unusual. Snowpiercer is about a train that never stops driving around a frozen world.
Right, I've heard of Snowpiercer before. And it's on my list of my infinite list of movies to watch.
And Okja is about genetically engineered super pigs.
Oh,
so,
interesting.
Yeah.
So this guy's got, quite a range of different subject matter that he covers. That's cool.
Yes.
Interesting.
But there's common themes, and we can talk about that kind of stuff after we watch this movie.
Okay.
But should we jump into it then?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. We do want to mention our patron at the Crazy Town Banana Pants tier, who is Quante Tuggle. So thank you for joining at that tier. You earn yourself a mention in the video. So yeah, thanks Quante Tuggle. And thanks Peace, Love, Happiness for picking this movie. And should we watch Parasite?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, also, if you want to participate in our Patreon, the link is down below in the description.
Yes.
Check it out. You can request us to watch a movie, as we are doing right now, or take part in polls. We also have full-length reactions over there that go on there before they go on YouTube.
Excellent.
So, yep.
Good spiel, Nate.
Yep.
All right.
You're welcome.
Parasite.
I already really like this movie.
Really? You just like the vibe instantly?
Dude. Think about the first shot being, it's an establishing shot, but you got the socks in the foreground. It's fun and unusual.
Yeah. Sometimes a movie hooks you instantly. I like that.
Is the bread moldy?
아우 얘네 달인이구만. 뭐야? 소박해?
So they're folding pizza boxes for a pizza place? Make money?
공짜로 집안의 소득도 하고 곱등도 없어요.
그래 요새 곱등이 너무 많아.
Might I might leave the house. You know, leave the house. And there's a bunch of pizza box, you know?
Yeah.
It's not good.
닫을까요?
Breathe. Yeah. You don't want to breathe any of that in, ideally.
I should keep working.
No, he doesn't even care.
기정이 잘 지냈어?
오빠도.
야, 밖에서 보자 그러지 뭘 집까지 찾아왔어. 아, 이것 때문에 이게 너 주려고 이게 워낙 무거운 거라.
Nice box.
Yeah.
What's in the box?
이게 산수경석.
That's pretty cool. I would
Yeah,
like
that is
that.
really cool.
야, 아까 그거 뭐라고?
The lighting design is really cool.
I love the way the street goes up so steeply away from him too. It's like they live in a ring world or something.
Yeah.
걔인가? 네가 그 가르친다는 거야? 박다혜, 고2.
이과야 돈도 많이 줘. 왜 애들
Tutor.
이렇게
나도 백수한테 부탁을 안 해.
왜긴 왜겠냐.
He's looking out for you.
Yeah.
난 상상만 해도 너무 싫다. 우리과 공대생 그 늑대 새끼들이 다혜 근처에 얼씬거리는 것 자체가 기분이 너무 더러워.
Yeah. Because I know you and you're nice.
걔 좋아하냐?
야, 나 진지해.
Maybe not that he's nice, more that he's not threatening.
Yes, maybe.
그냥 믿어주니 고마운데 그럼 나보고 대학생인 척하라는 거야?
솔직히 씨발 잉글리시? 네가 10배는 더 잘 가르칠 걸 매일같이 술 처먹는 대학생 씹새끼들보다?
아, 근데 그 집에서 날 받겠냐 이 말이지. 난 대학생이 아닌데.
구라를 좀 치지 뭐.
There you go, just lie.
일단 내 소개로 가는 거니까.
But I think it's showing us the position that he's lived in for a long time, that when an opportunity does come his way,
Yeah,
he's like
right.
looking for reasons why it's not
여기
Yeah.
really something.
That's
you
a
know?
good point, yeah.
기정이가 그렇게 손재주가 좋다며? 포토샵 같은 것도 잘하고.
넌 이 좋은 실력으로
Is that a fake diploma? Or
Yeah.
a fake, like, yeah. It's a little, like, foreboding or ominous, even though it's like broad daylight. Just the heaviness of the door.
It reminds me of the house in Ex Machina.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Feels like once that door shuts, there's not really, like, gonna be a way out unless somebody lets you out.
뭐 서류 이런 건 필요 없고요. 어차피 민혁쌤 소개로 오신 거니까. 저나 다혜나 만족도가 높았거든.
I think that's an interesting little piece of it too. The credentials are actually meaningless. It's all just about knowing someone who's already connected.
Yeah, oh, interesting, yeah.
솔직히 저나 다혜는
Also, all that forgery for nothing.
Exactly. All that work on
Yeah.
getting the credentials. You
Yep.
just all that matters is you know someone who I already know. Just peeling off
Yep.
bills.
월급은 매달 요맘대로 하고요. 수업은 월수금 3번 2시간씩 괜찮죠?
2 hours of work a day, 3 days a week.
Wow.
물가 상승률 봐서 약간
I wonder how
올렸어요.
much money that was. It's,
자,
There's a lot of
yeah, it
bills.
looked like it was supposed to be.
여기 뭐 필요한 거 있을 땐 이분한테 부탁하세요. 나보다 더 전문가야. 구석구석 나송아 머리 좀
I don't think it's that big of a deal, lady.
It's like panicking.
다송아 여기 인사드려.
I think she's embarrassed.
Yes.
It's not orderly.
그동안 미술쌤들 여러 명 바꿔가면서 해봤는데요. 하나같이 한 달은 못 버티더라고요. 에휴, 다송이가 워낙 통제가 안 되기도 하고.
야, 걔 한국 애들이 뭐였더라? 뭐 아무튼 그 일리노이 주립대 응용미술과 다니다가 소문이 쫙 났답니다. 뭐 이쪽 업계에선 나름 신선한 케이스? 근데 또 그 친구 수업이 유니크하면서도 뭐 예중, 예보, 입시까지 뭐 다
It's
커버해주는.
his sister. He's trying to push his
I
sister
mean,
on this
why
one.
not get 2 jobs from the rich family?
Yep.
약속 잡기 되게 어렵다던데.
I'm starting to see where this is going.
제시카 외동딸 일리노이 시카고 과선배는 김치모 그는 네 사촌.
A song to remember
Yep.
the lie. I like that. It's a good technique.
That is extremely good.
아니 근데 지금 말씀하신 것들은 제시카 쌤은 뭐 벌써
So-
테니까.
I feel like his friend is kind of gross for being like, I'm keeping this girl on reserve until
Yep.
she's old enough.
Right. And I don't want any. Yeah. It's,
I mean, this
the
is
whole
a,
thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah. unsettling.
You shouldn't actually be saving this girl for your buddy, but it's like fine to take the opportunity here in this house now. But yeah,
his role in this is tutoring her and getting paid for it.
Yeah.
So he's fine, but his friend is gross.
Yeah.
For sure.
제시카 여자친구죠.
No, she's my sister. Whoops.
관심 안 가세요?
아까 봤어? 예쁘지 미모라고 할 수 있지.
I can't tell if his lying is convincing or not. You know, because I can't hear his language.
다혜야.
Well, he's not lying. I mean, he's not attracted to her, so that's an easy lie to tell.
Yeah, but I can't tell if his lie that he just met her is convincing.
저는 학부모와 절대같이 수업 안 합니다.
아, 그래도 오늘 첫날인데 보시다시피 해가지고.
내려가 계세요.
Mm-hmm.
박다솜.
You let me handle this. I like that the housekeeper obviously cares about the kids and kind of like plays along with him a little bit.
Yeah.
저 어머니랑 둘이서만 얘기 나누고 싶은데.
아, 저기 이분은 우리.
아니요. 자리 좀 비켜줘요.
Whoa, yeah, she's intense.
Well, it's a way to get the job, I guess. Just take charge. Show, especially if it's to tutor a difficult child, you want to show that you're someone who can be in charge.
Yep, absolutely.
다솜이한테 무슨 일이 있었나요, 1학년 때?
So that's not her real personality either. You know, she's.
그 부분을 꼭 짚고 넘어가야 될 것 같아요.
지금 갑자기.
So she knew something happened to him in first grade, but I don't know how she knew that.
Yeah, he probably told her.
Yeah.
그러면 월화목금 주 4회 2시간씩 수업 필요하고요. 이게 단순한 과외 수업이 아니고 기술 치료 개념이잖아요, 그렇죠?
A talented con that she's doing because she's able to glean some things. You know, it's like a cold read almost.
Right. Yeah.
아, 비도 올 것 같은데. 네, 전철 말고 벤츠로 쭉 가시죠.
저 해화역 3번 출구에서 남자친구 만나기로 했거든요.
예.
What's she doing?
Taking off her underwear.
I see that.
내가 그 집 벤치에 세팅을 하긴 했거든.
Oh, is it true? She left him.
아버지.
This is so metaphorical. He keeps saying that.
Yeah.
몰라 씨발. 아니 뭐 인터넷에서 미술 치료? 검색한 거 썰 좀 풀었더니.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
She's so. Ooh.
내가 어이가 없어가지고.
She's kind of my favorite character.
Yeah, she's devious. Oh, he's gonna get the driver fired. Is that the deal? Oh.
아우, 더러. 어떡해요? 주인님 저한테 막 어?
아니 젊은 놈 섹스 뭐 다 본인 사생활이고 다
You're already touching him.
Right? Yeah, that's so weird.
I
I
guess.
don't understand why you would
love on if you had to
ever
keep
take
touching
them.
him.
Yeah.
아니 보통 카섹스를 하다가 차에 머리카락을 남긴다거나 귀걸이를 떨어뜨린다거나 뭐 그런 거는 있을 수가 있지.
Yeah, did you forget to put your underwear back on?
어떻게
빼먹을 게 따로 있지?
따라서 나는 그 여자의 상태가 매우 의심스럽다 이건데 이해가 돼?
Oh.
아직까지는 그냥 추측이야. 합리적인 의심. 응? 근데 이게 뭐 경찰에 신고할 일도 아니야.
Yeah, they're extrapolating this story out pretty far.
All this from finding a pair of underwear.
그냥 당신이 점잖고 무난한 핑계거리 하나 만들어서 조용히 내보낼 수 있지. 윤기사.
그래, 알았어.
그냥 뭐 빤스니 카섹스니 그딴 것들 아예 언급 자체를 하지 말고.
부당이니 뭐.
아이고 뭐 퇴직금에 좀 떼어줘.
I love how jumpy the wife
Yeah,
is.
right.
앉아서 기다리시면 되세요.
What are they working on? You know, this video game, it's a
VR?
Yeah, it's a VR headset.
감사합니다. 길을 워낙 잘하시나 봐요.
38선 밑으로는 골목까지 훤합니다. 핸들 이건 일종의 동행이 아닐까? 이런 마음으로 하루하루 해왔습니다. 세월이 참 빠르.
It seems like they can all perform their work to a pretty high level, but they still need to engage in all this deception just to be given the chance to perform their work, you know?
쉬워 보이도 이런 게 아주 기본적이면서도.
Except for the sister. She's just making shit up.
But it's art therapy.
Yeah.
아주도 불행이야.
One could argue they're all making shit up.
맞아.
그리고
I'm just joking if there's any art
Yes.
therapists in the audience.
I understand the subconscious is deep, but
Right.
it's also easy to bullshit.
I don't understand it, so it's all nonsense.
Yes. Of course.
까지 하고 있는 거지.
주인은 바뀌었는데 가정부는 안 바뀐 케이스구만.
좋은 일자리 꽉 움켜주고 안 눕는 거야.
그런 여자를 도려내려면 우리도 뭔가
Yeah, and they're not
They're
really,
at the pizza place.
but they're not spending too much time thinking about the people whose jobs they're taking, you know?
I don't think they care.
그 아줌마가 엄청 심한 복숭아 알러지, 응? 알레르기가 있다는 거야. 그 왜 복숭아 그 겉에가 완전
Shaving
털이잖아.
the peach fuzz off the peach.
근처만 가도 온몸이 새빨개지고
She's saving it?
호흡 곤란해 천식에 아주 생 난리가 난다네.
아니야. 복숭아가 전혀 없는데 그랬다니까.
That's some pretty serious
That's
shit.
intense, yeah.
You shouldn't mess with allergies.
Poison. It's like
It's poisoning
yeah.
somebody, yeah.
병원에서 찍으신 거네?
제가 며칠 전에 건강검진 받으러 병원에 갔다가요.
Oh my god.
His picture was only of like half of his face. It's just
Yeah.
so clearly supposed to be a picture of her, you know?
Yeah, right.
하고 있는 건
어쩔 수 없이 그렇게 또
아버지 지금 감정이 너무 막 여기 위에 올라가 있는데 그걸 좀 여기까지 좀 내려주세요.
God. This whole con is so paper thin. Like it really is like if they slip up like
본의 아니게 그
the moment that there's a suspicion that there's lies happening, it's gonna all fall apart.
It's true.
That's like really smart in an evil way.
Yeah.
The peach fuzz thing is like undetectable. So she's going into anaphylactic shock here, right? That's not good.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's that serious. It just makes her go have coughing fits.
Do allergies make you have coughing fits?
They can. They
that
have
a
all
thing?
sorts of different symptoms that can manifest.
yeah.
Yeah, don't get caught doing this.
Oh, that is some red hot sauce too. And then you just gotta smell it the moment you open the trash can, though. That's the whole other plan. How about red food coloring?
애들 아빠한테 꼭 비밀로 해주세요. 알죠?
알겠습니다.
제가 그동안 결핵 환자를 집에 데리고 있었다는 게 그분 귀에 들어가면은 전 교수형 불었어요.
Whoa!
Whoa, dude. Your husband seems pretty chill.
저도 한 말씀
Hard time seeing that.
전 사실 그 아주머니한테는 아무런 감정이 없고요.
Yeah, she seems like she's always at an 11. It's like, no, yeah, there's absolutely no chill here.
그냥 다른 핑계거리 만들어서 내보낼 거예요. 심플하고 조용하게. 검증된 방법이에요. 이게 제일 좋더라고.
뭐 그럼
I think that's an interesting class commentary too about how they can just make up whatever reason they want to
Yeah,
get rid of you.
right.
You know, the real problem doesn't even need to be brought up. Look at this shit.
Wow, yeah. I like the soundtrack too. It's I haven't really noticed it until that moment. You know, it's like perfectly in the background.
멤버십 위주로만 운영이 되고요. 대표님 같은 그 VIP 고객분들 가정에 이렇게 가사 도우미, 간병인 또 저 같은 수행 기사들
I'm interested to know about the random English words that are interspersed
yeah.
into their language. Like, why does that happen?
Yeah.
이런 유명 업체를 거절하시고 저를 택해 주신 은혜 영원히 않겠습니다.
Whoa.
아무튼 이 명함 애기 엄마한테 주면
He did not like that.
그죠?
예, 그래서
No.
The look on his face was
the
like, what the
human
hell?
reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
몇 가지 서류들을 좀 준비해 주시면 되는데 혹시 지금 메모가 가능하실지 가족관계 증명서, 신분증 사본.
Oh man.
You can get him with
Identity theft?
Yeah. You can do an application fee too if you want to just get some extra money on top.
Yep.
주대장이요? 아, 예.
The property title.
스마타. 케빈 샌드 많이 드세요.
Oh, and now they can eat peaches because the other housekeeper's gone.
Yeah. Must be nice to be able to eat peaches.
아줌마, 그거 문 앞에 놓고 가요. 앞으로 놓고만 해주시고. 네.
She probably loves getting to talk to her
Yeah.
mom like that, you know, while they're in character.
Whoa. That's a lot of stuff.
Fun toys.
다송이 너 수업 중에 나오면 어떡해?
They don't have like security cameras or anything.
Yeah.
You know.
Watch them back for fun.
똑같다. 둘이 냄새가 똑같아.
Oh,
빨리 올라가 그래. 제시가 있으면 기다려.
what does that
제시가
mean? Oh, I
Same
suppose,
laundry
yeah.
detergent?
Yeah.
아니 그럼 우리가
You guys live in the same place too, you know? It's...
단지한 냄새야. 이 집을 떠나야 냄새가 없어진다고.
I think your clothes would probably make a big difference, though.
Yeah, totally.
Just had them smell different.
행복한 고민이냐 이 말이지.
But it's probably like
한 명만 뽑아도 말이야. 어?
kind of musty down there.
Yeah,
Like, that's a hard smell to cover up, you know.
it's true.
너 또 출발하는 거다게 왜 그러니? 이왕 가기란 거 좀 신나게 가자. 어?
그래 다혜야 이게 단순한 캠핑이 아니잖아.
Going on a camping trip.
Yeah,
돼가지고 동생 생일에 빠지면 되겠어?
절대 안
it's
되지.
supposed to be
아빠는
fun.
이렇게 시간 내고 있는데 지금. 어?
But she wants to flirt with her tutor, huh?
어?
엄마,
But they got that's expensive water.
물 하나 줄까?
Just like, I'm not getting out of the bathtub.
제가 특별히 하나 더 사드리겠습니다.
Seems like I don't know. That's one thing that they might notice. All the nice
the booze
liquors.
is gone?
Yeah.
기저귀 쫙 번개 꽈라르.
And they're having so much fun.
Yeah.
This is quality family time.
I don't think that this movie is going to escalate, and it's just going to be this for the rest of the movie.
욕조에서 목욕할 때
Everything's going to turn out fine.
Oh, she's eating dog treats.
Oh, is that?
뭐야? 누구야 이 시간에?
뭐냐?
There's a bunch of broken glass all over the floor.
Someone's at the door, Nate.
Yeah, I know. This isn't.
누구세요?
안녕하세요. 저는
뭐 때문에 그러시지 이 시간에?
제 후임으로 오신 아줌마다 맞죠?
It's such a scary shot of her.
Yeah, she's not looking so hot.
다른 건 아니고요. 제가 부엌 지하실에 제 물건을 깜빡
In the basement under the kitchen.
제가 이제 관둘 때 워낙 급하게 쫓겨났거든요. 경황도 없이.
I don't know. Even if Madame was home, I don't know if she would let you in
Yeah.
talking like that.
Well, Madame thinks she's got tuberculosis.
Yeah, right.
That's why they pushed her out so fast, too.
같이 내려가 보시겠어요?
아 저기 빨리 갔다 오지.
What is it?
It's the basement below the kitchen.
After watching Barbarian, I'm afraid of the basement now.
Yeah.
What the hell is she doing? Help me push this? What? Oh! Ouch.
Yeah.
That was quite a stunt. It looked like it hurt.
There's a cushion and a sound effect.
It's ruining the magic for me, Sean.
I'm sorry. You brought up Barbarian.
Yeah, secret room in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. The torture room?
근데 배가 너무 고파.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
그게 철판이더라고. 철판 고기 굽는 철판. 그게 장롱 밑에 낑겨갖고.
어쩐지 이상하게 안에서 아무리 해도 안 열리더라고.
What the hell?
다 뭐야? 압니다. 황당하신 거. 저기 저라도 황당할 것 같아요. 저기 같은 일.
They mentioned when they were trying to take her job that she worked here from the previous owner of the house who built it.
Yeah.
알고서 일부러 지금 온 거예요. 언니랑 단둘이 얘기 좀 하고 싶어서. 토킹 오빠. 걱정 마세요.
It makes sense they're coming down. They're like, what the hell?
What the
you know?
hell is happening? Yeah, yeah.
저는 문광이라고 해요. 여기는 저기 우리 박한양과 오근세 씨.
What the fuck, man?
Well, he's starving.
Yeah.
부엌에서 일하면서 먹을 거 맨날 빼돌려가지고 남편 거저 먹였구나.
아니요. 이 사람 먹는 거는 전부 제 월급에서 산 거예요. 정말 진짜 억울하다 진짜.
아니 근데
Can't tell if she's lying.
산 거야 남편이?
어머 가만히 있어봐. 지금 4년째인가?
Damn.
어쨌든 이사오는 다정이한테는 얘기를 안 한 거지.
Yeah, they do not know this is here.
Yeah.
저기 집도 없고 돈도 없고 빚만 있어요. 언니 제발 이렇게 4년 넘게 숨어 있는데도.
Fine, just stop calling me sis, huh?
것들이 진짜 보자 보자니까 사람 경찰 불러야 돼.
Wacky.
Yeah, I guess it's, you know. Your whole family's here too, so.
야,
아주머니
니네 뭐
우리 얘기 좀 해요.
일가족 사기단 뭐 이런 거냐?
저기 동생은
So-
어느 쪽을 아가리 닥쳐 이 개쌍년아.
Yeah.
내가 찍은 거 이거.
Tables turn pretty quickly.
사모님 번호로 전송할까 하는데 어떻게?
But she doesn't even have context for where this video was taken. Oh, I guess, but they're all together and that's weird.
Yeah.
Right?
저기 아주머니
And you can explain the video when you send it.
Yeah, that's true.
다 같이 경찰서 가든지 감방에 가든지 이참에 에브리바디 끝장을.
Exactly, yes. Mutually assured destruction.
아주머니 하세요.
You can knock it out of her hand when she's
Yeah,
holding
right.
it out
I mean,
at you
and
like
also
that.
just like run upstairs, kick her down the stairs, and shut them both in there.
But yeah, there's no reception right
Yeah,
there.
it's
It's
doom.
true.
완전히 무슨 미사일 버튼이네.
뭔 얘기야 여보?
아니 이 버튼만 누른다 그러면 전향반도 북핵 미사일 버튼.
경의하는 최고領導자 김정은 동지께서는 오늘 이번
What
일가족
is-
사기단의 동영상을
Is it just like keeping your arms above your head torture? What are they doing?
I guess. Just have to demonstrate you're not going to do anything.
저들 미치광 일가족의 간악한 아가리에 처박을 하는 궁극의 지령을 내리셨다. 역시 종북의 지죠.
Oh man. The tone of this movie just switched dramatically, didn't it?
Definitely takes a left turn.
Yeah.
똑바로 안 들어 이것들아. 손 번쩍.
His sister's still drunk.
Yeah.
This is great. Well, those chairs are kind of uncomfortable, to be honest.
So get better furniture.
Yeah.
The room is great. Oh!
There we go. Right, 4-on-2.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like good odds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Violence.
Yep. Bets are off. This is, it's just a weird situation to have put everyone in. It seems like everyone had something to hide, just
Haha! The secret weapon! That's,
Yeah,
like,
that's
really
brutal.
aggressive.
Yeah.
잘 눌러야 돼. 잘못 누르면.
Cameras?
여보세요?
저기 아줌마 짜파구리 할 줄 아시죠?
짜파구리?
냉장고에 한우 체크살도 있으니까 그것도 좀 넣으시고.
아 그러면 저 캠핑장은?
완전 난리 났었어요.
Yeah.
그러면 지금 거진 다 오신 건가요?
8분 후 도착으로 나오네 내비.
Oh, shit.
8분 후 도착.
전화 끊고.
Well, you're lucky you got some warning at least instead of them just
Yeah.
coming through the door.
Yeah, I'm also just kind of like you stupid people.
Yeah.
You have this is your ticket out of that basement.
Why mess it
Why
up?
even do this? Yeah. Well, she's like really messed up. Yeah, that peach
Yeah,
to the
look how
face is
swollen
pretty,
she
yeah.
is. There's like some exorcist shit.
Oh, and they're just gonna all hide in the.
There's no time to go anywhere.
Yeah.
오셨어요. 다송아 저거 봐. 우리 짜파구리 먹자. 짜파구리.
The kid does not even want the food.
Nope.
Well, there's no time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, right.
A crank.
It's interesting that it would even be openable just by pushing it from the other side. It would have a crank to close it like that.
여보, 당신이 짜파구리
They didn't even question their automatic lights. They just assume they work when you go up the stairs.
박 사장님 오늘도 절 먹여주시고 재워주시고 리스펙트!
Alright.
사건이 좀 있었거든. 무슨 저기 언니도 귀신 믿죠?
Just what this movie needs now, right?
No way are we adding that element to this. No way.
그래서 요 앞에 앉아서 다성이가 케이크를 막 먹다가
That's cute.
That looks like a good cake even.
It does.
I'm not even like a big cake guy.
Yeah.
Cake looks good, man.
소리에 막 내가 막
Yeah.
보니까
Okay.
The kid
yeah.
would scream.
Yeah.
There was a ghost.
Yeah, right.
아들마다 경기를 애를 키우면서 애 경기 나는데 본 적 있어요? 아니요. 그게
Jesus.
응급처치를 15분 안에 못하면 진짜 끝장이거든. 최단 시간 내에 병원 응급실에 도착을 해야 돼요. 그게 15분.
That's so scary. Yeah, when do you pick your moment to try and escape, you know?
Yeah, right.
Not supposed to be in there.
I would just wait till it was like middle of the night and everyone was asleep.
But the longer you remain there, the more chance they'll discover you.
That's true. God, but this is gonna happen otherwise.
미쳤어. 아줌마 좀.
He's going crazy. He's a kid. Relax.
아줌마 방에 가서 주무세요. 여기 우리가 알아서 할 테니까. 예.
여기는 거실. 들리나? 아빠랑 함께 대기.
And of course they're just gonna plop down right there.
Well, I want to keep an eye on their son camping in the yard.
우리 아이 그냥 여기 소파에서 살까?
응?
아, 여긴 텐트가 직방으로 보이니까.
그래. 그게 속편하겠다.
그치?
다송이 보면서 자요.
He's supportive.
Yeah.
Let him hang out there. Keep an eye on him.
Mm-hmm.
야, 어디서 그 냄새가 나는데?
뭔 냄새?
김 기사님 스멜. 아, 그 오래된 무말랭이 냄새?
Like an old radish.
아니다. 그 행주 삶을 때 나는 냄새 뭐 있지? 그런 거 합시다. 아무튼 그냥 봐.
Oh, it's good they're both barefoot too. That helps with the sneaky.
Wouldn't they hear that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is all very sketchy. But once they're out, there's
Like,
no
what
way-
happened to the garage door?
Yeah.
I love how far up they have to go to get to the Parks house and how far down they have to go back to get to their own house.
Yeah.
지하에 사람들.
꼼꼼 묶어놨지 뭐. 다.
이제 어떻게 할 거야?
Yeah, what a night this has been
Yeah,
for them,
Jesus.
you know? They're just getting drunk in the living room and then...
Yeah.
아빠가 생각이 기억이가 있으니까 니들 그냥 잊어버리라고. 오케이? 응? 자, 집으로 가자.
That is interesting. They're the only, like, even if the people like get out and emerge from the basement and are like the driver and the tutor and the art therapist, like
They're all in
cahoots, and they tied us up and threw us. They
What?
They were
We're living in our
what
basement.
Are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah, their house is fucked. Wonder how often this happens.
I don't know. Yeah, how realistic is this situation?
Fuck, it's gross.
My cigarettes are dry at least.
Oh. Yeah, what else do you do? It's hopelessness.
It's a great demonstration of the appeal of cigarettes right there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of reprieve when everything else is horrible.
Every single thing else, yeah.
And I'm not a cigarette smoker myself, but that's why people like them. I understand.
I am, and the sucky thing I was thinking about is if those cigarettes were wet.
You'd still smoke them?
No. Then you're just like, ah, fuck!
Yeah,
you know?
Then you're really mad.
Yeah. Damn. Like a school gym or something.
Mm-hmm.
The one you make up on the spot? There you go. Kind of similar.
No plan is not a kind of plan.
No. Didn't you make a very detailed plan about getting your whole family hired by a wealthy family?
But this is where it ended, is what he's saying.
That's a good
He's
point.
like, it brought him to this point.
Yeah. Whoa.
He's feeling very low.
Yeah, jeez. That's a big promise.
뭐 그 덕에 캠핑 나가리, 가든 파티 콜. 전화 이거.
Mr. Park is, I mean, not Mr. Park, the driver is not having a good day.
아, 그러니까. 아, 비 안 왔으면 어쩔 뻔했냐고요.
Oh, he smells like
a flooded apartment. It's not his fault.
진짜로.
Oh no. This is gonna be the undoing of everything, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what my guess.
It's wrong, so yeah.
근데 핵심은 뭐 간단해요. 예, 좀 이따가 제시카 선생님이 그 다송이 생일 케이크 들고서 행진 비슷한 거 했고요. 그때 우리가 짜잔 하고 나타나가지고.
Oh, he looks so downtrodden.
Yeah, he's really not having a good time.
애 많이 쓰시네요, 대표님도. 하긴 뭐 어쩝니까, 사랑하시는데.
Oh, is it crossing the line?
김 기사님.
Seems like he probably was there.
어차피 오늘 근무인 거죠, 이게. 그냥 뭐 이게 일의 연장이라고 생각하시고. 예?
Tension. I'm not even totally sure where it's coming from. You think he's like embarrassed by what he's being asked to do?
Well, yeah, I think.
Yeah. Like,
Mr. Kim is humiliated, and Mr. Park picks up that the vibe is off.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, this is not how you usually are.
안 그래도 이거 챙긴 거니까 갖고 가. 배고플 거 아니야, 들. 그치. 일단 먹고. 그래.
See, so they're not just letting those people go without a thought.
아니 내가 쌤한테 부탁할 게 하나 있잖아.
뭐 어떤?
하이라이트.
It's got to be weird being like such important pieces of like an entire family's like life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But you just work for them.
Yeah,
you know, like,
well,
I'm
and
sure
so
that,
many people
like,
have that set up for their job,
yeah,
you know?
right. There's no leaving your work at home when your home is your work, and your work is someone else's home. Shit.
Can't sneak down there anymore.
Why is he trying to... what was he gonna do with this rock? Was he gonna kill people with the rock?
I don't think so. I mean, he's just carrying the rock around.
Carrying the rock around.
It's good for your biceps.
It's bad for being sneaky with. She's dead. Oh, that's scary.
Oh, the jerking backwards. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I mean, all he had to do was grab the end.
Oh, see, he got it.
Yep, there you go. Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, shit. Oh, his fingers is still twitching.
Yeah.
Messed up.
Oh, look at that.
So I'm assuming that the old housekeeping lady is dead.
Think so, yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh.
That's opposite of trauma healing.
Oh shit. It's a fatal.
You know, it's in the heart.
Yeah. Oh man.
김기사! 뭐해!
앰뷸런스 기다리면 되죠? 아빠 그만 좀 눌러. 눌러서 더 아프고.
No, you gotta keep pushing.
It's not funny. She's laughing.
Yeah. It's delirium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
안녕하세요, 박 사장님.
나를?
리스펙트!
What is the tone of this movie?
Right, dude. What the fuck?
Well, he thought they smelled bad.
Yeah, what do you do now? You know?
That's the question.
I love this shot. You know, you hear about that from like super, like you feel like you're floating above yourself or like watching yourself act.
Yeah.
사문서 위조, 주거 침입, 폭행치사 그러나 정당방위. 말들은 많았지만 그래도 운 좋게 다들 집행유예 선고를 받았을 때도
Yeah, they are lucky that they weren't sent to prison.
기정의 얼굴을 오랜만에 다시 봤을 때도
Oh, fuck.
저는 계속
Yeah,
웃었습니다.
that's the coolest one of them is the one who dies.
Yeah.
경찰은 인근 주택가의 여러 CCTV 화면에서도 김 씨의 모습을 찾지 못하였고 목격자 또한 전혀 찾아내지 못한.
Where could he
To
be,
no
Nate?
avail?
Where could he possibly have gone to?
Is he in a basement?
사실 뭐
If he descended the stairs, it seems like he'd go right out onto the street.
계신지 전혀 모르고
He'd go in the garage and then down to the basement. Just waiting for his dad to emerge. Oh, wow. He's got a Morse code speech to code app.
I guess
That's
so.
funny, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's just recording it.
Yeah.
그날 벌어진 일들은 지금도 실감이 잘 안 난다. 꿈을 꾼 것 같기도 하고.
Yeah, if it had all happened so quickly and then you just go in that bunker and can't emerge.
Yeah,
it would
right.
Be like, what happened?
Yeah.
순간 깨달았다.
Seems like you would almost be able to be in denial about it at all. It's like the outside world just disappears, you know?
Yeah.
But I guess you're right, he has to come up to eat.
Right.
You know?
나는 부엌에 한 번씩 올라갈 때마다 목숨을 간다. 목숨을. 이곳에 있다 보면 모든 것이 아련해진다. 오늘은 그나마.
Funny thing about this is that the alternative here is life in prison.
Right, and this is, how is this better? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not surrounded by other criminals, I guess.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I guess he could sneak out and try to run away at any time, but he's being looked for in this area, so we have to try to go somewhere else.
I have to wait for the heat to die down, but like, how long does that take in a situation like that,
Especially
you know?
he's still at the crime scene.
Right.
아버지, 저는 오늘 계획을 세웠습니다. 뭐 다 좋지만 일단 돈부터 벌겠습니다.
안에 들어가 보시면 아시겠지만 안에 사이즈도 아주 그냥 넉넉하게 잘 빠졌어요.
아버지는 그냥 계단만 올라오시면 됩니다.
How would he have sent that message to his dad?
That's a good question, Nate.
He's writing stuff in Morse code. His dad doesn't have any way to see it.
Yeah.
But maybe it was kind of... Maybe he didn't send any message, you know?
Yeah. I think that's the answer.
Dude.
There we have it. Parasite. So yeah.
There had to have been some, like, question about whether to leave that last shot in the movie.
About whether to have people think that the happy ending of them
Yes,
reuniting
that is the only
is
difference
really
is-
happened. Yeah.
Because otherwise, my assumption is that it doesn't. There's
Of course,
no way
yeah.
that can-
I think that last shot is there to confirm for us that that reunion doesn't happen. People would assume. I think either way, even without that shot, I would assume it wasn't real. Him buying the house and the dad coming upstairs. That was just what he wished would happen. Because it doesn't make sense that he can get enough money to buy the house.
Right. But I guess it all depends on how do you want your audience to feel when the credits roll and they're leaving the theater.
Well,
it's like because it's kind of like, oh man, it's kind of a bummer.
I mean, this movie is supposed to make you feel every single emotion.
Right.
I think.
Yeah.
So.
It was. Yeah.
But I think that the significance of that last shot is important too, because at the very beginning, when you said, I like this movie already, we were on that first shot of that rack of socks by the window, and it was that same shot at the end.
It was a
and I
bookend.
think it's significant that the end is exactly where we started. You don't move from the spot you start in this, it's about class.
Yeah.
And that's the overall lesson, is that you don't move from where you start.
Minus 2 family members, basically.
Right,
It's
yeah.
almost like they were better off having not done any of that.
Because they had each other.
They had each other, at least, yeah.
And the pursuit of trying to escape their class position was not successful and just cost them each other.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to another piece of Korean media about class called Squid Game.
Yeah,
Definitely.
right.
This was the first time I'd seen this since watching Squid Game. The 2 times I saw it were close to when it came out originally, so it was very interesting to watch this through the lens of having seen that show too, sort of another piece of Korean media on this topic. There was tons of parallels all throughout, just in terms of the thematic content and kind of the statements that the movie was making.
Yeah. I mean, even the title of the movie leaves a lot of like little pieces of that in my head as well, like who was the
which group or people are the parasites? Is it the main family, or is it the basement dwelling family, or is it the rich people? Are they parasites because they're sucking up too many resources and not allowing the other people to get their fair share?
You think like you have an entire family working for another family, and they're like moving up in their like status a little bit.
Yeah.
But like what percentage of the really wealthy family, like they're doing everything for this
exactly.
family. Like
The good life the wealthy family is living is provided entirely by the work of the lower class family. So they're
getting
living off the work of other
tiny
people.
fraction of what
of the work they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. That's really interesting. And then just kind of watching everybody at the end, it's sort of like, I mean, for lack of a better term, just sticking with the Parasite theme, they all kind of ended up killing the host.
Yeah.
Right? Like everyone lost in the last,
the last few minutes. It's a hell of an ending. Yeah, it really just intense. Ramps up fast.
Explosive, yeah. Pretty intense. And yeah, just this movie changed vibes so many times.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, it's sort of all riding one vibe until the housekeeper shows up when they're house sitting, and then it starts being like, okay, now we're gonna pinball machine around a bunch of different places. That'll be fun.
I feel like we've been, that's the last couple sort of psychologically unsettling movies that we watched have sort of been like, where's this gonna go next?
Yeah.
It's really an interesting thing that I feel like I haven't necessarily seen in a lot of movies that I've watched. Recently, it's just been kind of a theme and the stuff we've been watching, and it's like really kind of cool because my assumption would be, just judging by the short descriptor that they're like whatever the
synopsis,
the genres descriptors that we saw at the beginning. I was like, okay, so and then getting an idea for, okay, so this whole family's gonna end up, they're gonna try and usurp the house from the people,
and it'll be funny for a while, but then it will get out of control.
Serious,
right. So and that's sort of what happens. It just does it in a very unconventional way that it keeps you definitely guessing and wondering what's going to happen next.
Yeah, I guess you could even say the dad kind of did get the house away from their,
in a way, he's there and they're not at the end.
Exactly.
But he's just under circumstances that he did not anticipate or necessarily want. I wonder if the people that made Barbarian, that's another movie we've reacted to on the channel, if you are watching this and haven't seen that,
check it out. It's messed up.
I wonder if those people watched this movie and got any. We're like, I wonder if they were inspired by this at all. So
Yeah.
like, hidden basement is a really scary idea. I'm gonna drill down on the horror aspect of that piece of this, you know, because that's definitely. I feel like the movie is terrifying for a few moments when the mom goes down the stairs and the housekeeper's down there like propped up against the thing. You're like, what am I? What is happening?
What is happening? Yeah.
You're scared, but you're just not expecting to be scared at all. So you're like, what is? Huh? I don't know. The first time I saw that, I was really thrown by that moment. And
I was a little bit like, because of Barbarian, I was thinking like it could be anything. Like I'm ready for this tonally to change to any direction. You know.
I'm realizing we shouldn't even say too much about Barbarian for people who might not have seen it and are watching this. But
it's a
hidden basement movie.
that has, and it pinballs around tonally a lot and has a lot of different things going on. It's good. Check it out. It's interesting.
And then watch our video about it.
Definitely do that.
It was also requested by Peace, Love, Happiness. So thanks. Keep the hidden basement movies coming,
Hidden basement movies. That's funny. Theme. Yeah. Just so many interesting like themes in this movie in general. I love the class, you know, like concept, and like what you were saying about how like they had to go so far physically downward in order to reach like where they lived compared to where they were working. It was just, the cinematography was really good. I thought the acting was really good.
You would say that this is a best picture of the year type movie, wouldn't you?
Yeah, almost like it won an award.
And then there were a bunch of neckbeards that got mad after Parasite won because Joker was also nominated for best picture at those awards and didn't win.
Yeah.
Maybe not a bunch. I should say there's one particularly famous video of a guy ranting that he's mad that Parasite won Best Picture instead of Joker. So that video's funny, and I remember it.
Some hot takes about Joker.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
not
don't have to talk about that movie right now.
But this one definitely, in terms of just like, and I was entertained from beginning to end, and a lot of it had to do with like, what the hell is going to happen now?
Everything that a movie should be.
Right.
You know, you're sitting there, you're just like, what? Where does this go?
Right.
Yeah. That's what's so great about this. And Bong Joon-ho's other movies are like that too.
Oh yeah? Cool. Yeah, I've been meaning to see Snowpiercer. That seems like...
That's a fun one.
Interesting, yeah. That, I gotta say too, like something about the broad daylight violence at a party is just so viscerally like unsettling. Like something about it happening in like a dark, dank basement bunker is like a little bit more like, okay, this is all on brand for being kind of brutal and violent, but like
a brightly lit party where everyone's dressed nicely. It's just very...
The classical music, just the stark contrast of like the quote-unquote, I don't even... how to say, like the civility and barbarity about what was happening and how like it's like so... How traumatic that would be.
No kidding.
For anyone who was there.
We didn't even find out if the little boy, like, he had a seizure when he saw the ghost again, and it stabbed his tutor who he was so bonded with. And then, like, that's what they were yelling about Mr. Kim, get the car, we need to go, because they had to bring the kid to the hospital. They were saying you have 15 minutes to get him to the hospital. We never found out if they get that kid to safety or if he's dead too.
I wonder what the source of the seizures were. Is it just like...
Just terror, yeah.
Yeah, whoa.
That's what the mom was saying from the original encounter with the basement man.
I have never heard... I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I've never heard of a terror-induced seizure being life-threatening like that. I have heard, you know...
I mean, neither have I. Take the movie at its word if that's the thing.
So my assumption is that the kid probably didn't make it. Like,
well, I mean... They were rushing to the hospital. Who knows how fast they could have gone? But yeah, they're also then dealing with, oh, now my husband has been stabbed. You know, like how do
15 minutes is not very long, even if you're like, all right, keys, car, go.
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
I mean,
so yeah, but they don't say one way or the other though.
Yeah, it's left up in the air. I guess it's just, I guess the tragedy, like in this movie, is like so much innocence was kind of like ripped away. All in one scene. It's hard for me to believe that our assumption should be like, oh, and they made it to the hospital and the kid's fine.
Exactly. You know, right. That was definitely a tragic downer ending. Nobody is like happy with where they ended up.
The moment the keys were knocked out of the air when he was trying to pass them over, you know, was like they're not gonna make it.
Yeah, that's the critical loss.
Yeah. Woo. Crazy shit, man.
All right.
It's Korean movies.
They're pretty wild.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Good. It's good shit.
Thanks for requesting this one. Peace,
Yeah.
love, happiness. We always love the movie requests. That do it for this week?
I think so. Thanks so much for watching with us, everybody. I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets.